focus group blockchain ecosystem, and I just want you to bring your experience, exposure. So, top three things which Pakistani ecosystem needs to build it. So, we start with Vasiliza. She has exposure and experience in Russia, in Spain, or like let's say in Europe, and now she's joining an association, BSV, which is where she will be taking care of the community building and VR for the region of MENA. So tell us how Pakistanis can build ecosystem based on your experiences.
Yes, so the first thing I believe, it comes from the blockchain originals. It's a community. Actually, the thing as a community in the industry came with the blockchain and crypto. Before, no industry never called themselves a community. So what in Pakistan or in any other place in the world you should always start with is building these ties between yourselves. It's not about rivalry, it's just about helping each other develop. So building communities can be different. From my experience, it starts always with the people who has this passion inside in their heart and they bring it together people, they share in this and it's like in a good way, it's a fire which just lights up everyone. So get together once in 2 weeks, once a month, discuss what everybody are doing. Doesn't matter, are you working for the exchange? Are you working for a protocol, for a wallet? Are you developing some side startup? Share what you're doing and how you can help each other. So this is very important, and share physically sometimes. That's the first thing. And of course, Mohammed has mentioned three things. I definitely want to mention the second one, which is the government support. Because finally, again, for the big breakthrough, we need a support of local and national governments here. It will take time. It will always take a lot of time and effort and leadership again. But this is how it connected. As soon as the community develops and it has its leaders, they go and lobby their interest with the government. So because they have you behind them. So they have somebody to protect. It's like association basically. So this is very interrelated things. So start with the community, no matter how small it is. For the first meeting you will have 10 people. For the second you're gonna have 20. For the third it's gonna be 100 and so on. And then you will develop this association with a simple idea in mind to go further, to lobby your interests. You want it to be taxed, you want it to be regulated properly. That's your voice. Don't let others to regulate something they don't know or don't have any freaking idea about. So be the one who actually manage and lead it. So that's my advice on that side.
Perfect. So you mentioned three things, and mainly I will highlight again the 2 points of building a community first by meetups and all that, and second of government support, and third the association. I'll take this to you now, Salman. Building the community, you have built up your own startup or company doing blockchain projects. When do you see Pakistan coming up with the community building exercises like events and meetups, and very importantly, as Vasily has mentioned, association? Yes, we are at the platform of Pakistan Freelance Association. When will see Pakistan Blockchain Association?
Yeah, definitely. So I'll start from Vasily's left. That there's an important part that you guys need to understand is that when you're starting a community, the most important thing is you need to have a why you are doing this. For example, the blockchain and crypto movement started with a reason that they wanted to work for the decentralization, right? So BSV has this mission that they want to provide enterprises an opportunity that they can implement these decentralized systems within their business processes, right? So since I'm working in the local ecosystem building a Web3 community, but I still have eyes on the most popular crypto communities as well. So what they are doing. So if you want to start a community, all you need is a why. All right. Once you have that, you can assemble people together, and believe me, there are a huge funding opportunity in these communities, in these Web3 communities. You can set up a DAO. So DAOs work in a way that this is a decentralized autonomous organization where you put some set of rules, you code them onto the blockchain, and then you can do some automated process over it. So yeah, one thing is that you need to have why, then you can start a community. You need to have some skills, right? The problem that you are solving, like if you are in the blockchain or crypto space, you need to know the tag that you are building a solution on top of. So once you have that, you go towards the community. You can raise huge amounts of funds as well for your sacred purpose that you have. And then yeah, it can be a huge revolution. So we started back around I guess 6 months back, we started this blockchain community, and we have managed to assemble more than 1200 people all from within Pakistan, and now they are learning blockchain development. They all have a development background, which they come from maybe web development, or even if they don't have a technical background. But the thing is that the blockchain community or some other community, these communities actually inspire people to come together and learn together and build solution, and ultimately making world a better place. So yeah, that's how communities are working, and they are actually so important in any projects or any product success. So that's my 2 cents.
Great. Ahmed, you're representing one of the government entities as well, and also your position with the BSV Association is that you are the lead for the government initiatives. Specifically, one thing mentioned by Vasilis, and I'll take now that question to you. What government should do to support in the building of the blockchain ecosystem in any country?
Well, of course, government can do a lot, and when it comes to any adoptions of any technology, it goes through the stages of building the garage by smart, intelligent innovators, and then it moves into the enterprise level. That's when they take it to the street and start selling it to people, and then you have the government come and regulate the aspects of the communication and the aspect of the utilities and use of